What if humans evolved to live in the water? An alternate history of an aquatic civilization. In this alternate timeline, humans evolved not on land, but in the vast oceans. Rather than developing bipedal movement, agriculture, and fire, aquatic humans adapted to the depths, shaping a world unlike anything we know today. Early evolution. Adapting to the deep millions of years ago, human ancestors took a different path, evolving to live in the water rather than on land. This resulted in gills and lungs. Aquatic humans evolved dual respiration, allowing them to extract oxygen from water while still surfacing for air when needed. Webbed hands and feet, perfect for swimming at high speeds, allowing fast movement in ocean currents. Blubber and insulated skin. Much like seals or whales, aquatic humans developed a layer of insulating fat to survive in colder waters. Echolocation and bioluminescence. Deep-sea humans developed sonar-like abilities to navigate in darkness, along with light-producing skin patterns for communication. Unlike land-based evolution, where opposable thumbs and fire were essential, aquatic humans relied more on tool use, cooperative hunting, and organic material shaping for survival. Ancient civilizations. The rise of the ocean cities. Without access to fire or metal, early aquatic humans developed an entirely different approach to civilization. Coral cities. Instead of stone and wood, humans grew cities from living coral, cultivating vast underwater metropolises. Jellyfish farms. Instead of livestock, they domesticated bioluminescent jellyfish and schools of fish for food and energy. Kelp agriculture. The first farms were not fields of wheat, but vast kelp forests, where nutrient-rich sea plants were cultivated. Whale taming societies. Rather than horses or oxen, massive whales became living transport systems, carrying entire communities across the ocean. Early civilizations thrived in the shallow coastal waters, building bubble-like air chambers and shell-based tools, working in harmony with the tides. The Age of Exploration. Conquering the deep. As technology progressed, humans sought to explore the dark, unknown abyss, leading to new innovations. Pressure-resistant homes. Built from reinforced coral and deep-sea vents, allowing humans to live in the trenches. Sonar-based communication. Instead of written language, humans developed sound-based dialects, much like dolphins or whales. The Great Deep War. Clashes between surface and deep-sea nations emerged as sunlight-accessing civilizations fought with abyssal-dwelling empires for resources. Shark knights and squid warriors. Instead of cavalry, warfare involved armored warriors riding massive sharks and giant squid-assisted battles with ink-based camouflage. Unlike land civilizations, borders were fluid, shifting with the tides and the movements of great oceanic currents. The Industrial Revolution. Harnessing the ocean's power. Without fire-based technology, human progress took a different path. Geothermal cities. Civilization flourished around deep-sea hydrothermal vents, harnessing volcanic energy rather than coal or oil. Biotech engineering. Tools and architecture relied on genetically modified marine life, such as bioluminescent bacteria for lighting and giant clamshells as doors. Aquatic vehicles. Instead of trains and cars, streamlined submarines, organic air bubbles, and manta ray gliders transported people across the seas. Land becomes myth. With no need for dry land, many aquatic civilizations began to abandon the surface entirely, seeing it as a dangerous, unstable wasteland. Instead of industrial pollution, humans grew their technology, shaping the ocean without destroying it. The modern world, a civilization beneath the waves. If aquatic humans had evolved into modern times, society would look completely different. Massive underwater metropolises, stretching miles across the ocean floor, powered by tidal currents and deep-sea vents. No need for fossil fuels, as entire cities run on oceanic energy sources. No written books, with information stored in whale song archives and sonar databases. No cities on land, with humanity fully embracing the ocean, unaware of mountain peaks and forests above the surface. Would space exploration have ever happened? Or would humans view the deep trenches of the ocean as the final frontier? Conclusion: a world of eternal blue. An aquatic world would be sustainable, thriving without fossil fuels or land-based agriculture. Highly cooperative, with civilization dependent on fluid, ever-changing territories rather than fixed borders. Completely alien, with sound and bioluminescence replacing writing, fire, and traditional construction. However, war and conflict would be brutal, with battles fought in three-dimensional space, where enemies could come from above or below. Predators like giant squid, sharks, and deep-sea creatures would still pose a threat. The surface would be abandoned and the stars would remain a mystery forever. Would you want to live in a world where humanity never left the ocean?